Hey Fanatics, Dave here with another tutorial from LightroomFanatic.com. In this tutorial I wanted to run through a basic tethered session with Adobe Lightroom 5. To start, we're going to go under File, Tethered Capture, and Start Tethered Capture. This is the Tethered Capture Settings dialog. This is where you can give your session a name, you can specify what you want your incoming file names to look like, you can tell Lightroom where to store the files, and you can select a metadata preset or enter any keywords you want to use for the shoot. In my case, I'm taking some pictures of some flowers in the front of my house for an iPhone app that I'm working on. So we're just going to give the file names of rows. We'll store it in a new folder, and we'll use our Lightroom Fanatic metadata settings, and we'll give it a few keywords. And then we'll click on OK. The next thing you'll see is the heads-up display that Lightroom presents, and it'll show some information about the camera and the camera settings. If you don't see this and you see something that says no camera selected, you may need to check the cable going to your camera, or there may be some settings on your camera that you need to set up in order for your camera to be used for tethering. So consult your user manual for that. In my case, you can see that my camera is selected. It shows my shutter speed, aperture, ISO, and my white balance. I can also select a preset if I wanted to apply a preset to these images coming in, but for now we'll just say none. At this point, I can go to my camera and fire off a couple of shots, or I can use this big gray button here to trigger a shot automatically. And as you can see, Lightroom showed the image that we just took. So we'll fire off another one of these, which should look exactly the same. And this next time, we're going to go ahead and apply one of the presets to the image coming in. And on this one, you should see it look a little bit different. There you go, it's a little bit lighter, as you can see. And that's basically it. You can pull back up your dialog settings by clicking on the little icon down here on the bottom right of the heads-up display and change any of the settings that you want. You can stop your tethering session by clicking on the X here, or by going under File, Tethered Capture, and Stop Tethered Capture. Tethering is a great way to take advantage of a larger screen on your laptop if you wanted to preview images as they were coming in, or if you wanted to show a client. Tethering is really easy to do. You just need a camera, a cable, and your computer running Lightroom, and you're all set. So I hope that tutorial helps, and check out more over at lightroomfanatic.com.